Good afternoon, everyone. Bonjour tout le monde. Thank you for joining in this press conference this afternoon. I want to start, I think, where the mayor left off by adding my voice to all of those who want to express their disgust and dismay at the events of the last number of days in our community. We have never seen the likes of this kind of civil disobedience that we are witnessing in our city today. And I want to speak directly to those citizens who have been most impacted by this abhorrent behavior that has been unfolding in our city. I want to tell you that I see you and I hear you, and I know that you are very frustrated and that it is hard to understand what is happening here and how it will ultimately come to an end. I completely understand your frustration. We are all very frustrated with the situation that we find ourselves in. We all want to get back to our lives. We want to get back to some semblance of normalcy. We want our childcare facilities to reopen and our libraries to reopen. We want to be able to walk safely to our grocery stores. We don't want to feel that we're being shut into our homes because of this. I understand the level of frustration. I also understand that this is a very volatile situation and it has the potential to escalate far beyond what we have seen. And as abhorrent as the acts of racism and violence have been in this city, they could be much worse. And the Ottawa Police Service and their police partners have been working first and foremost to ensure public safety of all of our citizens. They've been working to de-escalate, and the focus has been on de-escalation. There have been many questions, and I understand those questions. I've been asking them about why we haven't been enforcing city bylaws. I want you to know that it is my expectation as chair of the Police Services Board that the people who have involved themselves in criminal acts and acts of violence in our city be fully prosecuted. But right now, the focus has to be on ensuring the safety of every single citizen, ensuring the safety of the men and women of the police services that are here, that are working on the front lines of this event. And we have to know that we have the foremost leading experts working on this file, working with us, working to make decisions and choices in the best interest of safety in this community. And we have to trust. We have to trust right now that what the police are doing is de-escalating a situation and ensuring the safety of the public. And that's what I want to leave the public with. I know that we can ask a lot of questions, and there will be time for asking those questions when this is over. But right now, we have to believe that the decisions that are being made in the interest of the public and in the best interest of public safety. This is an event like no other event we have witnessed in our city's history before. It is a national event. It is an event that is changed by virtue of having heavy trucks that can be used as weapons in this city. And the choices that are being made to ensure that we keep everyone safe as possible. So I, like all of you, feel the frustration. I know that our patience is worn thin. I know that we would all like this to come to an ending just as soon as possible. But I just ask that you consider the work that is being done and know that the decisions that are being made with the best possible evidence. And evidence, by the way, is being collected. Evidence is being collected on people who are disobeying our laws and engaging in criminal activity and racist behavior. That evidence is collected and that those individuals will be dealt with. So I just want to leave you with That and our goal is to make sure harm comes to no one, and that we get our city returned to us just as soon as possible. And I want to take this opportunity to thank the citizens for their patience. I want to take the opportunity to thank Chief Sloly and the men and women of the Ottawa Police Service. I want to thank all of the other police services who are here helping. I want to thank the City of Ottawa, who have really been great partners with Ottawa Police through this entire event. And I want to again thank everyone for their patience. Merci beaucoup.
Chief, just on the arrests, is there any update on that?
On the arrests of what?
The number of arrests that have been made. Yesterday it was 1.
We still only have 1 arrest directly associated to the demonstration. There are a number of criminal investigations and related investigations that are underway. Thank you. And again, appreciate the question. But as I've said from the last Friday through to today, these are not normal times. This is not a normal demonstration. This is a unique and unprecedented demonstration, the size and scale and nature of which we have not dealt with before. You've heard that from the mayor, you've heard it from the chair, you've heard it from me. Simply not an option. I appreciate you asking a question, but understand that simply was not an option. We have made adjustments continually over the last 5 full days of operations, and will continue to assess all of the risks and all of the options, and all the options are on the table. That option was considered and was not elected for all the reasons I've just talked about.